Hey everybody, this is Zach's Blobs, or Last Zach NA, and one of the most common questions I get is how do I know when to do Dragon on Zach early game, since he can do it by himself at level 2 or 3 or 4, if necessary. And I'm going to answer this because there's been a lot of people that have asked it, and I think it's important to know that you should not be doing it every game. Because it's risky. Easily, someone could have worded it, and someone could walk by like they did in my last commentary. So I'm just going to explain a little bit why I did Dragon this game and the events that led up to that Dragon. So here we go. So I was forced to start on red buff this game. I don't normally do that, because the enemy team 5-man invaded. I wasn't sure if they were taking my blue or not. So I start at Krugs, I get no leash, and then I go red buff, and then Wraiths. And Rek'Sai actually started at his red, because he was closer to bot side after the 5-man invade. I'm assuming that's why he started red buff. So then I see Rek'Sai bottom, and that is a huge mistake on his part, in my opinion, because he has Wraiths and red buff, and that's it. So I know that his blue buff isn't up because is up because I looked down there and I saw that he hadn't gotten it yet. So what this means is now I get to eat his entire topside jungle for free because he showed bot for 2 seconds. And if you're a jungler, you need to know what's going to happen if you show in a lane, regardless of how well the gank goes. In this case, he did not get a successful gank off. So what I do to counteract that is I go take blue first because it's the most important thing. And then I take wolves after that because I'm fairly certain that I can take his entire jungle without him getting back in time because he's so far across the map. So he loses 3 camps worth of XP for this and farm at the same time. Essentially, after that, early game is so much harder for him because he lost half of his jungle at the beginning of the game. Like, that should not happen to you. I was very careful to stand still there because Rek'Sai's passive can obviously see me if I were to move. So I know he can't do anything about this because he has to be in range to knock me up. So he loses his entire jungle essentially for free. So now I'm a level up on him. And what that means is that I have more pressure than him during a gank. And I also know where he's not going to be, because he's not going to be farming his topside jungle because I just ate all of it. So I have a pretty good idea of where he is, most likely at race because it's the closest to where he just was. Either that or he was ganking top, but since top is somewhat shoved into Vlad, I doubted he was going to be there. So I start to just rush level 5 because then I would be 2 levels up on him instead of just 1, because I have so much experience on him. And then I see him gank mid, so I immediately respond to this gank. And we end up getting a kill on the LeBlanc for it. So what just happened is we killed mid lane, and Rek'Sai is very low HP, all because he ganked bottom early. That's the only reason. So you need to be very, very careful about where you gank early game, because it could spell disaster for the rest of the game right now. So I know that Rek'Sai is low HP under turret, and LeBlanc is back. So this means free dragon for me, because even if they know about it, bot lane is shoved in and or going back, and mid lane is back, and jungle's low. They can't do anything about it. So that's why I did dragon this game. You need to be very aware of what can happen if they have it warded, how likely it is that it's warded or that they know about it, and what pressure you have on the map to stop that from happening. In this case, Cho'Gath actually helps me out. He could have backed here. He didn't need to help me because obviously I can solo it. But he had Nom Nom and he wanted to stack, so I think that's why he did it. But either way, yeah, so that's pretty much it. That's just what I wanted to answer for today. Um, I think it's really important that people pay attention to what's going on in the map early game. And Rek'Sai got so far behind early that we just ended up winning this game. Um, so yeah, it's really 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 important to look at your map early game and make moves based off of what the enemy jungler is doing. So make sure to track your enemy junglers. I hope you all have an awesome day, and I will see you in the next video.